In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to give visual design feedback to your AI coding agent. And by AI coding agent, we mean that this can work for any AI coding agent that you're working with. Could be Codex, Antigravity, Claude Code, whichever one at all, Open Code, whichever one that you're using. Yeah, and what problem is this trying to solve basically? When you're building with AI coding agents, one of the biggest problems you have is when you build any version that you want and then you load it on your browser, it doesn't always give off the it doesn't always show it in the way that you like. It doesn't always show you the components. Some components might be out of place, some design elements might just be scattered all over the place. And then you want it to have your own feel, your own vibe, and you want it to work just the way you prefer it to look. So this is where this tool comes in, and we will be going through how to use this. I'll be using Codex for this. So first of all, we have to get it installed, and you want to first visit the website. I'll be pasting it in the description, agentation.com, and you want to so there are different options here. You can install it as an npm package, or you can install it as a skill in your AI coding tool. So for example, on Cloud Code, you can install it this way. But personally, I just prefer to install it directly from the npm package. So all you need to do is to copy the code from here, and then let's head on to terminal. I already have it installed, so yeah, it might. Okay, sorry, I don't have. My browser uses PNMP, so I will use PNMP. Okay, so here, okay, so there's actually an update to it. So yes, I just made an update to what I already have. So we have it directly installed. Now, after installing it, one more important step you need to take is that you need to put it as you need to encapsulate it within your components file. So for example, if we look here, we need to point the React component in our server. So for example, you have to encapsulate it with agentation. So another easy way you can just do this is to copy this page and then paste it in your coding agent and then tell it to help you to set it up. Yeah, so before, I had some problems with it, so I just dropped it on Codex and tell it, oh, I installed agentation, but I can't find it on my front end. Yeah, and then it helped me to set it up properly. It wrapped it around my layout file, and then we were good to go. So now I close the terminal, and then let's go to my front end. So I built an app, and in this app, it's a search a keyword tool. But let's go to the most important thing. So now, how do we use agentation on this? So first of all, when you've properly installed agentation, on the bottom right, there is a tooltip that appears where you can click and it expands. When you click, it expands. So basically what is happening here is that you can pause animations, you can switch to layout mode, you can, you can copy, you can delete, or you can just go to settings. Yeah, so now let's jump right into it. So now we have agentation working. So now nothing is happening, but when I click it to expand it, it becomes active and it allows me to select different parts of the screen and then I can make changes to it. So let's say I can make changes on my platform that I built. So here, for example, I've enabled agentation, and I want to move it down to the bottom. So here I selected it and I place this section under the trend sync card. So I just put some trend sync section. Yeah, and probably let me see one more thing I'd like to change. I would say this icon on hover. On hover, this icon should show a tooltip with a message signifying the reason why it's a warning icon. Yeah, I think that's something I would like to do. And then let me see. Okay, then probably I can also do this as well. Select this button should appear top right of the table, not here. Add. So then I copy all of this, I switch to Codex, I paste. Yeah, continue in a different branch. Nope. Okay. Continue. This is awesome. So now we have the icon. Oh, perfect, perfect. Yeah, so we have the icon now is showing a tooltip, which makes sense. This is exactly how I want it to be. And then select all. This button now appears at the top right of the table, which is also perfect. Maybe probably one more thing is, yeah, so this layout hasn't really moved the way I want it to move. Yeah, so I would do another try to also move this the way I want. But yeah, again, the idea is that you can see that you can highlight parts of the page and make changes to it just the way you want. Yeah.